We care about our children and their future. We want every child to fulfill his or her fullest potential, to give every child the opportunity to succeed, irrespective of starting point. And that is the reason why we put so much emphasis on education. Our 15-year-olds are number 1 in the world for mathematics, science, and reading in PISA 2015, an international benchmarking test dubbed the World Cup for education. Our students are also the world's number 1 for problem solving through teamwork. That's PISA's 2015 study on collaborative problem solving. Likewise, our primary 4 and secondary 2 students are the world's number 1 in mathematics and science. This includes progress made by the academically weaker students. That's from TIMSS. Our primary 4 students are number 2 in the world for reading. Again, I cite this data not for the sake of trumpet blowing, but to ask people to look at the story that this data tells you. The data tells the story of how, over the years, our educators have built an exceptional education system where our students outperform their peers internationally. This was and continues to be driven not by a desire to top the rankings, but by the desire to ensure that our children succeed and to give them the best chance to navigate the future and to help them be the best that they can be. In this regard, I was struck by what former Director General of Education, Ms. Ho Ping, said in her speech at the appreciation dinner upon her retirement. She said, "We never went out to be a world-class education system, but through good thinking, planning, and sheer hard work, we woke up one day to the realization that we were regarded as world-class. The idea took some getting used to, and I hope never, because education is such a complex business. It is, after all, to mold the future of our nation, that we must never be complacent, to always keep on our toes, to be forward-looking, and yet remain connected with the ground, the voices of students, teachers, school leaders, parents, and the community. That is how our educators see their mission. Yes, there is anxiety about stress and competitiveness. There is also a need to shift the focus from overemphasis on academics to embrace a broader skills approach. We have been working on that. We have made several moves in the last few years, and we will do more. But this too is an example of our Singaporeanness. We are never content to rest on our laurels. We will continually try to do better. We care about adults too. We worry for those who may lose their jobs to technology. We want our people to be fully employed. We want them to be able to cope with change so that they can secure their livelihoods. And care is the driving impetus behind Skills Future and Adapt and Grow.